moving on to this eye, and we're gonna do the same thing over here, but I'm showing you the difference between liquid, making a cat eyeliner eye look with liquid eyeliner versus with a liquid eyeliner brush versus a gel eyeliner with an angled eyeliner brush, not blush. My gosh. What is wrong with me today? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, so I have this Ecotools angled eyeliner brush right here. See, it's angled as you can see, and I just washed it because I had some like leftover eyeliner on here from the last time I used it. So make sure your brush is nice and clean. Don't be putting anything dirty near your eye, because that's just like a recipe for disaster and a visit to the eye doctor, or just the doctor in general. Yeah, trust me, I've like had an eye issue before, like an infection, and it was not pretty. So this is a Clinique gel eyeliner pot in True Black #2. And this Ecotools brush, like, you don't need this exact type of brush. There's a bunch of angled eyeliner brushes out there. Any angled brush will do, pretty much, just as long as it's for eyeliner, you know. And if you have like an eyeliner brush that's not angled, like, I mean, you can use that too, but just for like cat eyeliner, I feel like an angled brush is better for the job. So this is what it looks like inside the pot. It's a really thick consistency. So if you use this, I wouldn't recommend for like people who are just learning how to do cat eyeliner to use this first when they first start out, because if you make a mistake with this, if it's just not, if your eyeliner is like not perfect while using this, it's gonna show up and it's gonna be really obvious because it's a really thick, opaque formula. Actually, I don't even know if you call this a formula, but you know what I mean. The product is really thick and opaque. Like, I feel like Amy Winehouse, you know, the late singer, you know, she's like really famous for like tall beehive hairdo and then like the crazy winged eyeliner. I feel like she probably used a gel eyeliner just from like the way it looks. So what you're gonna do is get your angled eyeliner brush, put it in there, load some product up on it. You don't need a whole ton, just enough to cover the edge of the brush. Just a very minuscule amount because this product is really thick. And if you screw up, it's not going to be so bad because you don't have much product on. You're not using a huge chunk. You don't want to use a huge chunk of eyeliner on this. So, see, I have, like, I don't even know if you can see that, but I apologize. But there's just like just enough to cover the very edge of the brush. So, sometimes, like I said, with this eye, it just depends on my mood, what I feel like doing. Sometimes I do the outside first, then I, like the flick first, then I do the top rim of my eyelid. So since I did it with where I lined the top rim of my lid first and then I did the flick on this eye, I'm going to do the opposite here just in case you guys want to see what I do. It's basically the same thing, I just switched the steps. Okay, and then this eye, my right eye, the crease goes out a little bit more than this one. So it's a little bit harder for me to do winged eyeliner on this eye because of that, but it's nothing like too bad where I like can't even do it at all, you know. I just need to make sure and like try to avoid not to put the eyeliner here where it creases. I mean, if it goes over it a little bit, that's not too bad, but I just try to avoid it. So look straight ahead again while doing this. At least that's what I have to do because I have like kind of hooded eyelids a little bit. So you don't want to use the tip with the angle on it, like the longer tip of the brush, and do it. I mean, maybe people out there do it that way, I don't know, but personally I don't do it. What I do is I go like this, and then I start to make the outline of the wing. Just make small strokes, bring it in, drag it in. See? And then I like to keep it light at first when I'm first starting to make my eyeliner look. So if I make a mistake, it's not so bad. And I could just build up more product onto it if I like it. Move my hair a little bit. Actually, yeah. And then I'll use the fine tip of the brush to drag in some product on here to line the top part of my eye and connect it. See? Like, I don't do that all the way over here. I just do to connect it here to make the flick first. If I want to do the flick first. I feel like I prefer it that way with gel eyeliner, when I'm using gel eyeliner. I don't know. Either way works, I guess. So, just load up more on the product here. Fill that in. Oh, my eyelashes keep getting in the way. It's really annoying. And people say I'm lucky that I have like long, thick eyelashes, but the thing is that it's like a blessing and a curse. Because my eyelashes, they kind of like go straight ahead and kind of downward, so I have to like curl them so like they're noticeable, because even though they're like thick and stuff, they kind of go straight and downward, so you can't even really see it unless I like see. If I go like this, you guys can like see my eyelashes. If I close my eyes, you can see it better. But it like they tend to get in the way when I'm trying to do my eye makeup. Okay, so now I'm gonna line the inner part, well, not my waterline, but the outer part, but inner section, the corner of my eye, and drag it out and connect it there to the outer portion. Just make small strokes. If you're just learning how to do this and you're just practicing for the first time. Yeah, because it's like, it increases the chance of making a mistake and screwing up if you just do one continuous line, unless you become a pro at it and you've had a lot of practice, or you're just lucky and you have beginner's luck and you get it right on the first time. But trust me, like when I first started, like when I first did a cat eyeliner like winged look like this for the very first time, I looked like I was trying to do like an old school, like ancient Cleopatra eyeliner, and it was not nice like Cleopatra's. I bet it was like really bad. So it takes practice. So if you don't get this right on the first few tries, or maybe even 10 tries, don't be discouraged. because it just really needs practice. I mean, you just really need practice. At least for most of you out there. And this struggle with eyeliner, especially with doing a cat eyeliner look like this, is trying to get both of your eyes to match nicely, so one is not like too thick and going up this way, and the other one isn't super thin and like angled that way, you know. So I actually did a kind of like thinner look here, but if you want, you can like make it as thick or thin as you want. If you want like a big fat like chubby eyeliner flick, then you can go ahead and do that, and I would recommend using a gel eyeliner if you want a thicker flick there, cat flick. But if you want like a thinner, more classic look, just use the a liquid liner brush with a really fine point. Okay, so I'm gonna put my glasses on real quick so I can just see better what it looks like. Hey, actually, these like match pretty well. I'm actually pretty proud of myself because not the fact that I was able to like do this look, because I do it all the time. I actually haven't been doing it as much recently. I used to do this every single day. But I'm just proud of myself right now because I was really struggling trying to like see exactly what I was doing. Just right now showing you guys is because it's kind of like fuzzy because I'm using my phone screen, the camera, as a mirror right now, and it's not as detailed as if you were like staring into a mirror. So yay, they both match pretty well, and it's okay if it's slightly different because, you know, your eyes are a little, nobody's face is exactly the same on both sides, so if there's just a tiny little difference, like no one's really gonna care. People probably won't even notice. But for me, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it kind of bugs me if one's like a little bit different. But yeah, there's an eyeliner look. Actually, I feel like this one here is, this eye is a little bit thicker than this one, which is weird because usually when I do my eyeliner, this one with the gel eyeliner will usually be thicker versus when I do it with the liquid liner. Like you could still achieve both thin and thick looks with both products, but I feel like it's easier to make a thicker eyeliner look with the gel eyeliner because the product's really thick, you know. So, and you need a less amount of eyeliner, like product with gel eyeliner to create a winged eyeliner look than if you were to use this. Like you tend to use up more of the product when you use liquid liner because it's not as opaque and you need to like keep going over it to get a more opaque look. But with this, you just put on a tiny bit and it's already opaque for the most part. So here it is, the finished product. Ta-da! And for people who wear glasses, like doing cat eyeliner is like a really nice way to like bring out your eyes from behind the frames of your glasses. And anybody can rock a cat eyeliner look if they want to. You don't have to only wear glasses or not wear glasses to rock a certain makeup look. It doesn't matter. But I was just saying that, you know, with a cat eyeliner look like this, it enhances your eyes. It like brings more attention to your eyes. So, and then some people, like their eyes kind of get a little lost behind the frames. So, especially for me, I like prefer doing a winged eyeliner look when I'm wearing glasses because I just like it that way. And I feel like cat eyeliner is just a timeless makeup look. And I feel like everyone should just try like once in their life, you know, ladies out there, and even dudes too, who knows. Like there's a lot of male makeup artists out there, and they're so good. Don't have to be a girl to appreciate and enjoy makeup. You can be a dude and just like be curious on how girls wear makeup or whatever, and watch makeup videos if you want. So that's the thing with my channel. Like, the fashion in general, and like when people think of lookbooks, it's usually like a girly type of thing, I guess. But for me, for my channel, I like to do a variety, like have variation in my videos, and like so I can appeal to like both the genders, you know. Like, I'm a girly girl, so my channel is mostly like girly things, but I mean, like, people, you just go watch whatever you want and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't harm others. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to do a cat eyeliner look with me. This is only like my second makeup tutorial video, because like I'm better at putting outfits together than I am with like doing makeup in general. Like, I had a friend who would always like compliment me on my makeup and stuff, but like I feel like I'm not as skilled in makeup as like compared to like other people that you find on here, like on YouTube, like Michelle Phan and stuff. My gosh, I've learned, like when I first, like she's the reason why I like first started watching YouTube, because I was in middle school when I started going on YouTube, and I first made my YouTube account, and I had a classmate who would always have like awesome eye makeup looks, and I really wanted to learn how to do it. So I asked her, I was like, how do you learn how to do that? That's really cool. And she's like, oh, I watched Michelle Phan on YouTube, and then that's where it all started. Michelle Phan. I started watching her, and I learned a ton of makeup tricks and whatever, and then I started watching more YouTubers and subscribing to more channels, and now finally I have my own channel. So yeah. Oh, I'm getting a little sentimental because those days. I was thinking back to middle school when I first started watching YouTube and getting into the YouTube community. Okay, don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and press the red button down there that says subscribe, and